guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kimberly Rita here and I'm back with a new video. So in this video I'm just showing you guys how I managed to customize my first frontal. This was really easy guys, like anybody can do this. I just want to quickly apologize because the video is blurry at the end when I was actually plucking. So I apologize for that. But I hope this was helpful for anybody that's a new beginner. I'm also a new beginner and I managed to do this just fine. So let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I do is just put my frontal onto my foil. I make sure that the foil is long enough to fold over my frontal. Then I just get my powder, bleaching powder, whatever you call it, and I pour it into my mixing bowl. Just put a good amount, I guess, inside. Because you want more powder than the liquid, if that makes any sense. Then I use my 30 volume peroxide, I think it's called, and I just pour it into the mixing bowl, but I do it gradually just because I don't want to put too much and make it runny. And then I just mix it, and then if I feel that I need a little bit more, I add a little bit more, but I just want to get it to a thick consistency before applying it onto my frontal.
I'm crazy. Better watch what you say to me, 'cause young swag got the end.
So once I'm happy with the consistency and I think it's thick enough, I then just literally start applying it onto my frontal, but I'm applying it very, very gently. I'm using a very, very light hand because I do not want the bleach to go through the knots. I would like the bleach only to bleach the knots. So I'm doing it very lightly and I'm spreading it evenly as well. And then I just do this all over the frontal, and I make sure that I get literally right up to the front, like over where the hair starts, if that makes sense. So the areas that the baby hair is going to be, I go like a little bit over them just to make sure that the netting that I don't cut away also gets bleached so that it looks like skin. So once I've evenly spread all of the bleach onto my frontal, I just like to fold the foil over, and I actually left that to develop for about 15 minutes, and then after that I came back and I checked it, and I thought that it needed a bit longer, so I left it for another 5 minutes. So in total I left my hair to develop for about 25 minutes until I was ready to wash it out. So here you see me preparing the hair to wash and condition it. Before I add any of the shampoo and conditioner, I actually rinse out the actual bleach first under the warm water just to stop the hair from developing, and then after that I go in with the shampoo. Shampoo. The thing about the shampoo is that I didn't specifically pick up a brand, I just picked up whatever I thought looked good at the time. And I only ended up shampooing and conditioning the hair once, just because I put a good amount and I worked it through the hair very well. I made sure that I washed the hair thoroughly, so I only had to do those steps once. Hair, but I'm actually not. I'm just trying to make sure that I work as much of the product through the frontal as possible, but at the same time I'm doing it thoroughly, so it does look as if I am being very, very rough, but I'm not. But you need to make sure that you wash out as much, all of the bleach out of the hair. So this is the part of the video that really lets me down. The whole of these clips now of me plucking my frontal is completely out of focus, and I apologize for that because I can't even fix it now if I could or wanted to. But I'm going to quickly try and explain you guys briefly as to what I am doing. Basically, I am starting off by plucking the frontal. I'm still plucking the frontal while it's moist, while the hair is still wet, because I just find it a lot easier to work with and you have less flyaways as well. And I'm gently just plucking the hair out. I'm just doing it in a way where I want the front of the hair to look as natural as possible. So I want it to look natural where there's going to be baby hairs, but the baby hairs are not like thick baby hairs. So that's the reason why I parted a section and plucked, and then when I had done that, I combed it back just to make sure that it's looking more hairline like, and that's just what I just did all the way around. And I just kept on stopping and looking as I was going, because you don't want to pluck too much where it's going to look bald or like a reducing hairline. I also want to mention when you're plucking as well, it's very important to be gentle, because you do not want to rip or pull or tug on the lace. And also when you're plucking, make sure you pluck small portions at a time as well, because if you take a big clump of hair and try to pluck that all at once or pull that out all at once, it will rip your lace. Best thing that's to have. So the frontal is going to look as natural as you want it to. If you spend enough time or a good amount of time plucking, you'll have a very natural look, but just do not over pluck, or else you can end up with the frontal looking extremely bald. And I want to show you guys, this is the amount of hair that I've managed to pluck out. So it's quite a lot, but I feel that gave me a very natural look, and I'm just showing you guys here what it looks like. And also this is the finished look of the frontal. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that I did a good job. Please let me know if there's anything I could improve on, because this is my first time and I'm sorry about the video being blurry. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.